Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be going over how to get Dark Aether faster for the 1911 pistols. Now pretty much this is a pretty average pistol. It's nothing too crazy. It's not terrible. We're just going to be going over the creative class that I use to get the challenges done faster, and then we're pretty much just going to be going over tips and stuff like that for the actual challenges and how to get those done faster. So hopefully this video does help you guys out, and if you guys do want to go back in my other Dark Aether videos, I have the playlist linked down in the description, so if you guys want, you guys can check that out. I have so far done every single SMG in the game, so if you guys want to check that out, that will be linked in the description below. But if you guys would, leave a like if you go on to enjoy this video, or if it does help you in any way, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. The road to 2K subs is real, and I appreciate you if you do so. Anyways, let's get into this video. So starting off with the challenges, we have 2,500 kills, 2,500 critical kills, 2,500 kills with pack-a-punched gun. Now pretty much all these are the same. They just take a lot of time to do it. It's not a specific method. The only one I could really say is for dead shot, or for the headshots, to get dead shot. Because it's basically going to make you aim towards the head if you're really bad at aiming and your accuracy's bad. But if you have good accuracy, it's not too much of a difference, honestly. And then as far as the actual pack-a-punch kills, the only thing I would say is just stay in the starting room for whatever map you select to do. Just stay in the starting room, because the starting room usually tends to have faster spawns, and you don't have to worry about zombies spawning from every other room and stuff like that, or across the map, or any of that, because they're all slow-walking zombies. So pretty much just stay in starting room until you know you're ready to go and actually buy all the doors and then go pack-a-punch it. So that's my, tips for those challenges. There's not really too many for those, but that's what I can say. So the next one, and this is pretty much the hardest challenge that you'll have to do with this pistol, and that is the elite eliminations. You have to get 15 of those. What I like to do is I like to personally run the Ring of Fire upgrade. If you do that with these pistols, it'll be super easy to actually take the Megatrons down and stuff like that. I don't have an issue doing it really at all with this gun, especially once you get the gun Pack-a-Punch. And then, like I said, with the Ring of Fire ability, I don't find it too hard to do, honestly, because this one you can shoot as your trigger finger. So if you have a decent trigger finger, you're going to easily be able to take those Megatrons down in the Ring of Fire. It's real simple, and that's pretty much what I could say to do. Also, I would just use grenades and stuns and stuff like that to, stun them and already weaken them before you even have to shoot them if you don't have your ability. Just do stuff like that, pretty much. Just make sure you don't kill the actual, last hit with a grenade or, anything like that, because then that won't count towards your challenge. You have to have the last bullet from your pistol for it to count for the challenge. Any other damage can be anything else, just has to be the last one. Then 10 rapid kills 10 times. That's really easy with this pistol, especially with the trigger finger. The class that I'm going to give you guys is also going to be really, really helpful for a lot of these challenges. You'll see why in a little bit into this video. But that's basically a very easy challenge. I don't even really have to go over that. Same with this next one, 3 or more headshots rapidly. Just do this at a, it could be any round. It doesn't have to be high round, low round. Just literally just train a couple zombies up, and then boom, it's very simple. These challenges are very easy, especially with this pistol. Like I said, the class that I'm going to give you, you're not going to have to worry about ammo or, small magazine or anything like that. And then the next one is going to be 20 or more consecutive kills. This one you could also use your field upgrade for if you're having any issues with it. Just literally pop your field upgrade and then spam all the zombies down. This pistol is honestly more powerful than I feel like a lot of people probably think. I think it's like a one-shot headshot for a while in the game, and then once you pack-a-punch, it's one-shot headshot for a while. And if you continue on the pace of pack-a-punching at a good pace, every single time you pack-a-punch it again, it'll turn to a one-shot headshot, I'm pretty sure. So getting a lot of these kills is not that hard if you're aiming for the head and just absolutely spraying, since you can use your trigger finger. So I don't find any of these challenges hard. Like I said, the hardest one I find is the elite eliminations, and that's just because obviously those things can get tricky in the higher rounds with having to deal with zombies and dogs and stuff like that. But like I said, using the ability and stuff like that, very, very easy. Now I'm going to go over the class that I use to easily get these challenges done. There's two different ones that you could use. The one is not good for getting headshots, and the one is good for getting headshots. So if you're trying to get headshot, the headshot challenge, pretty much you don't want to use the one class. And if you're just trying to get, say, elite eliminations or anything like that, you can use the other class. So I'm going to give two different classes here, and you'll see them in a second. So the first one we're going to go over is going to be pretty much the one that can actually get headshots. You'll be able to go for them, and it'll be easy to do it, and that is going to be this one right here. So for the optic, I use the Microflex LED. I find that using an optic when going for headshots is always just easier because it's very easy to see if that optic is at their head. You don't have to worry about iron sights, and then it's just easier for me to see, in my opinion. So muzzle, we got the Flash Guard 0.45 APC. For the barrel, we have the 7.12 inch chrome lined. That pretty much just makes the bullet velocity go up 100%, trying to make the gun a little bit more powerful. The muzzle that I just said pretty much just makes the equipment drop rate faster, so you can get more grenades, concussions, and stuff like that to be actually able to take down the Megatrons and get those elite eliminations. Body, I use the Tiger Team Spotlight, increased salvage drop rate. This is pretty much just going to help you get your self-reses if you need it, if you would go down, or you can upgrade the variant in your weapon from 1 to 3, or pretty much just anything like that that is going to help you throughout the game. Armor, anything good like that, this pretty much is just going to help you get the salvage faster and get those and not have to worry about never having any or not having enough or anything like that. And then the last attachment I use for this class is the Salvo 14 round fast mag. This is pretty much what I use because it makes the gun have the biggest magazine it can possibly have. Starting off with your base class, it's the biggest magazine, and it's also a fast mag, so you can reload super fast and get back to killing. You don't need speed cola, you don't need to waste your money on any perk like that, because you just pretty much have it all ready to start off with, and then you can just pack a punch and worry about getting pack a punch and worrying about getting higher rounds and just getting more money to pack a punch, because that's pretty much what you're doing when you're going for these challenges. You're just trying to get the pack a punch as fast as possible to make your gun keep more powerful and keep up with the rounds. So that is the first class that I like to use if I am going for the actual headshot challenges and stuff like that. Now if you are not going for headshot challenges and you want another class that's just really good for taking down, say, the Megatrons to get elite eliminations, or if you're just trying to get consecutive kills really quick or something like that, I would take off the optic and I would then slap on the dual wield. The dual wield are very, very good, don't get me wrong, but they're just not that good for headshots in my opinion. It's harder to aim because you just can't aim. You have to hip fire with them. So that I would recommend. So the next attachment that I would recommend changing after the dual wield is going to be the body, and that's going to be to take off the Tiger Team Spotlight that I said, and pretty much just put on the one that is above that, and that's the Ember sighting point. This pretty much just adds 25% in hip fire and also has the increased salvage drop rate. So you're just adding the hip fire, which you need in this situation because you have dual wield pistols, so the hip fire, adding that 25% really does a difference. Only con to that though then is you minus 10% in sprint to fire, and then you minus 10% in aim down sight time. But the aim down sight time doesn't matter because you're not going to be aiming down sight, so it's mainly just the sprint to fire time. So yeah, that is pretty much the class that I would recommend. I think this is by far the best class that you can go with to get the challenges done on this thing. I got the pistol done really, really fast. I thought it would take forever, and when I first started them, I was like, oh no, dude, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be fun. This pistol is going to suck, and honestly, it really wasn't that bad. So if you're about to start it, don't stress too much. It's not terrible, I promise. But that is going to be it for the video. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to click the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the link is in the description for the rest of the videos on how to get Dark Aether. That playlist, like I said, in the description. So go ahead, watch all those videos. Would help me out a ton. And also, you won't regret it because you'll get a lot of tips and other classes to other guns to get the Dark Aether faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, this is it for the video. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, peace.